G'day, how's it going? Today on Nev's Garage I'm going to be swapping over the front control arms on my Vortex. We've got brand new Super Pro bushes and everything, so I'm going to show you how to remove the old ones, swap over the new ones, and she's going to be good as gold. Let's get into it. Alright, first we've got to take the old ones off, so we've got the car jacked up and on stands so we can get under it. First thing we're going to do is drop both the control arms out of the knuckles. I'm going to leave the ball joints on. Alright, so let's do that. Need to loosen the pinch bolts. I need to take it all the way out. Put our bar under here. Let's get our ball drum popped out. Let's do the other side. That one popped out. Now I think we'll undo all the sway bar links, get them out of the way. And the other side. So off, swing the sway bar out of the way. Alright, next we've got to take the caster rods off. So we need to undo the bolts to come down through the control arm. Need to undo those. Probably need a breaker bar on those. Now we can put our ratchet on it. There we are, this one casted right undone. Now this one. Now we can swap to the ratchet again. Listen to that. Good stuff, eh? All that's left now is to take the control arms off. There's one. And there's number two. Alright, so here they are. So what we want to do now is remove the ball joints from these arms so I can put them in my refurbished arms. The reason for that is because I fitted brand new OE ball joints not too long ago. So we just need to undo the split pins. Like that. Now we just undo the castle nuts. Okay, like that. So we just turn the nut over and put the bottom level with the top of the ball joint thread. Then we put our ball joint remover on. And apply some pressure. one's out. Now you've usually got to step on the arm to wedge the ball joint in the under the nut. Like that. Now comes the ball joint. Next one. Pass the pressure. Pop. Out she comes. Stand on it. And out it comes. Alright, cool. So there we go, there's our two new ball joints to put in our reconditioned control arms. Get rid of the old split pins. Don't need the puller anymore. Here's our new control arms. Bushers already in to go. So all we need to do is fit the ball joints and get them ready. Now they're the same either side, so it doesn't matter which one you took off where. Alright, so let's pop them in. Once again, just pop them through like that. Put the nut on. Alright, now once again we stand on them so that we can tighten them up. And we just tighten it around enough so that we can get a split pin through the holes. That one's perfect. Now this one. And this one's not quite lined up. Now it is ready to go. There's our ball joints in. Now the split pins. So just put it through like that. Now what usually happens is you wrap one around like that. And then the other leg you usually wrap over like this. Like that. That's it. Next one. Like that. Done. There we go. Ready to put on in the car. Alright, so now I'm going to prep the cross member for the control arms. So I'm going to clean it all, and then we're going to have to deburr it so that it doesn't damage the bushes. You can see where the bushes have been that worn that it's been rubbing up here. See that? Around here. Okay, so we're going to hit it with some degreaser first. Give it a bit of a scrape with a screwdriver. Okay, now I'm going to give it a quick deburr with a flat file. You can actually feel some weld spatter up in there. Now I'm going to hit it with a bit of 80 grit free cut. Right. It's looking pretty good. I'm just going to give it another wash. And a final wipe. Like that. Now let's dress up the other side. Time for the new arm. So what we're going to do is we're just going to lube up the carrier in the control arm. Still got some grease left from the Super Pro packet. There we go. This is where the flange of the bushes is going to pivot. And I'm just going to put a bit as well on the upper edge of the flanges like that. Okay, have our control arm bush bolts ready. And we just slide our arms up in there. Like that. Wriggle them around a bit so we can get the pin in, and that's it, they're in there. There's the grease that come out of the centre of the tubes. You can just probably just leave that. Now we can tighten it up. Now another great thing about the Super Pro bushes, because they're not vulcanised to the cross tube, you don't have to have the weight of the car on the control arms before you tighten up the bolt, because it pivots. So something you can't do with a regular bush, or you'll twist it to pieces. Okay. Oh, it feels so smooth. and solid. Very nice. Alright, then let's put the other side in. Okay, so we give it the same treatment. Once again, feels so smooth and solid. Beautiful. Alright, let's bolt the caster rods back on. It's going to be just a matter of getting them started to hold it in place, like that, or we can tighten it up. Now I'll break a bar, tension them up. One side, now the other side. Okay, that's it. That's the caster rods done. Now we slip the ball joints back in. Now when I do ball joints, I always grease the ball joint so that they can never rust into the knuckle. It makes it so much easier to install and then uninstall them at another time. So whether you put the grease up in the knuckle or whether you put it on the ball joint, it's up to you. Just don't put it on your disc rotor, obviously. Like that. Get our bar. Push it down. Just put a jack under the bottom and push it all the way home up into the knuckle. When it starts to compress the strut, you know it's all the way in. And put a pinch bolt back in. That's it. Can let our jack go now. Alright, now to the other side. Okie dokie, so that's the control arms fitted. So the next step is going to be the new sway bar links, which you've probably seen in one of my other videos. We've got brand new heavy duty links to fit. So until then, keep liking, sharing and subscribing. See you next time on Nev's Garage.